Ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to CHIKARA's Podcast-A-Go-Go, your weekly home for CHIKARA's brand of pro wrestling. My name is Gavin Loudspeaker. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be taking a look at a wrestling match between two wrestlers, Mike Quackenbush and Colt Cabana. Now, they met previously last season, where Mike Quackenbush came out on top as the winner. We're going to take a look right now at how they fared when they met once again in Colt's hometown, Chicago, Illinois.
There's the bell. We're off and running, and it is my pleasure to not only be here to commentate this match, but also to be here at the commentation station with one, the only, Dasher Hatfield. Thank you for joining me.
Hello, Mr. Chikarison, and hello, people at home. I hope you sitting at home are as excited as I am to be watching two of the greatest at what they do, walking around that squared circle right now.
To talk about these two men in the ring, Lightning Mike Quackenbush in the blue and black, Colt Cabana Boom Boom in the red and black. These two men, no strangers to each other, whether you just go back a few months to August of this year in Wisconsin. These two locked up. Mike Quackenbush was victorious there. But you can even go all the way back to the very first Chikara show back in May of 2002. These men were on opposite sides of a six-person tag. And here we are now, some 10-plus years later, and there are no two men I would rather watch wrestle here in Chicago.
I'll tell you what, I was as excited as a little boy once again when I saw my name on the commentary list for this matchup. Normally I have to stand back there and count the touchdowns, push-ups, make sure he's doing his jumping jacks and getting ready. But I get this chance to come watch Lightning Mike Quackenbush, my trainer, and Colt Cabana, a man I've been in the ring with and know just how good he is, come out here and do battle in front of this amazing crowd in Chicago, Illinois.
And folks, if you've never seen these two men compete, and folks, if this is your first Chikara DVD, lucky you, this is a winner. They're all winners. DVD, MP4, what may have you. But we're going to see a little bit of a different style out of Colt Cabana and Lightning Mike Quackenbush here in this contest.
To say the least, you're going to see moves and holds you've never seen before. Reversals that I didn't even know were humanly possible. These men, the tricks they have up their sleeve are like no magician has ever seen before or done before.
Nope. Again, a little bit of the British Lancaster style, a little bit of the American
not so fast, Colt Cabana.
He thought he got out of the head scissors there, and you see Cabana.
Cabana, an obvious strength advantage over one Mike Quackenbush. But this matchup is still going to go to the man who's on top of his game today. And right now, it's Colt Cabana.
You mentioned Quack's got the strength, or Cabana's got the strength advantage. Quack has definitely got the quickness advantage, possibly the most technically proficient wrestler in all the world in Lightning Mike Quackenbush. But both of these men are very similar, both in the ring, as you're seeing here. A lot of these interesting and unique counters, as Dasher mentioned before, but even outside of the ring, a lot of the same sensibilities. And very nicely done with a nip up there by Lightning Mike Quackenbush.
That was pretty, folks.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chikara fans, as you can tell from that clip, Mike Quackenbush and Colt Cabana were truly enjoying the sport that they love, the sport of pro wrestling. Someone who did not enjoy pro wrestling on that night was the mysterious and handsome stranger. Let's take a look at what happened to him in Chicago.
As Scott Jagged Parker, he and his partner had a brief run with destiny at the Campeonatos de Parejas earlier this year, looking to get back into the title hunt.
Yeah, all too brief for Canada's greatest tag team, and they'll be the first to tell you that. They had a very short run as the campeones, the champions, as we say here. And
you know, this is something that's been known to happen many a times during a Chikara match. Things sometimes just break down and get a little funky.
it's happening right now.
The grind, eat your heart out. Scott Matthews pulling a page out of my playbook with that, or Scott Parker. Fun and games are partially over, at least the dance party's over. Sugar Dunkerton trying to whip Parker into the ropes here.
Whatever we're paying the audio technician of the Logan Square, it is too much.
Mike, it takes two to make a thing go right.
I've heard that.
It takes two to make it out of sight. Little fancy footwork there, and the cooperation ends.
Whoa! Spin-a-rooney!
You know, earlier today, Scott Parker laid down the cardboard. He was doing some old school Adidas windmills right out in front of this building. Woo!
Spin-a-rooney indeed.
You know, I think the only people not having fun in all of this are Icarus, Mr. Touchdown, and Veronica.
I've seen a lot of leg locks in my day, and this is a new one on me.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chikara fans, so much has changed over the past few months. Not only did we find out that the mysterious and handsome stranger was actually Archibald Peck, but Chikara fans, thanks to your well wishes, thanks to your cards, thanks to your tweets, the feral pigeon Sapphire will tweet again. Yes. Thank you so much to all of you. Your songs, super fun, yeah, rocket ship, all of you. Thanks to you, Sapphire will fly higher. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you again next week on another edition of the Go-Go.